So in this video, I'm going to sound a little bit critical, but I want to share my experience with the crypto world and especially tell you what's been happening with my channel ever since I hit 10,000 subscribers. Currently, I'm at 12,000 and I get bombarded with crypto project requests to make videos about them, to shout them out, and they're nothing but elaborate pump and dump Ponzi schemes. And honestly, it reminds me back in middle school when I did a book report on Charles Ponzi, and I talked about the biography of this swindler, this Italian American dude who couldn't help himself but be a charlatan, a sham, an imposter, and just have scam after scam. He spent some time in jail, and then finally he came out with this somewhat brilliant idea where he spotted that postal stamp coupons in other countries, especially those hit with inflation because it was post-war, that there could be cheaper bought there and sold more expensively here in the States. And so he started pitching this idea revolving around arbitrage trading. Actually, if you watched a lot of my crypto tutorials, I talk about arbitrage trading. That's in crypto, but arbitrage trading exists everywhere. It's basically a concept where you buy low and sell for a higher price, copping the profit. And so it sounds like a good idea on paper, but logistically, it would just be impossible. And so what he did is he was a great speaker. He was really charming. He was really wise in the way that he pitched his ideas. He didn't go and stuff it down people's throat. He just flaunted a little bit of his wealth, and he had the people come to him, making them think that it was their idea to go ahead and invest in his Ponzi scheme. And what actually ended up happening is that he wasn't running the business at all. He was just paying out the people. He was promising them insane returns, and he was paying them by taking the money from new investors and paying them. And obviously, a scheme like this always falls apart when people go and want to take out their investment all at once, and you can't cover it. Then it's exposed, and everyone basically loses their money except the initial few that are able to get all of their money out. So with that being said, let me tie it back to crypto, because there's something happening nowadays where it's not just a Charles Ponzi that comes out with his crypto and goes and promotes it, right? It's influencers. It's really, really easy in this open source crypto world to go ahead, just fork over a project, copy someone else's code, say it's yours, open up a project that's very similar to something that's already working, right? Color it a little bit differently, just slightly, and then the name of the game is marketing. So instead of a Charles Ponzi, typically sham crypto developers, they just go and they pay someone allegedly, like a Jake Paul, a Soldier Boy, Floyd Mayweather, Dogecoin Millionaire, Kim Kardashian. These are huge influencers that you know that allegedly have all been involved in a lot of pump and dump rug pull crypto projects. However, nowadays, these crypto grifters, they don't really go after the $1 million huge celebs. They go after people like me, but in droves. They get 100 promo ambitions to go make videos about their crypto token or their sham coin, right? And just to make videos about it, spread the word, get people to invest. Remember, this is a very unregulated space at the moment. So a lot of times when they rug pull, they don't even get in trouble. And remember, anonymity is huge in the crypto space. So sometimes you don't even know who's behind the project. All you really need to do is hire someone who understands how to code. Then you could go ahead, fork over a project, pump a couple of grand into making a really sleek website that looks airtight. And then you go ahead and you just pay for marketing. You pay a lot of people and agencies to go spread it on Reddit, on Facebook, on Twitter. You pay people like me to go ahead and talk about it on my channel. And if enough people do it, then the people start spreading the word. Because think about it. If you're someone that just spotted this token or coin that I was talking about and you trust me, you can go ahead and invest in it. And then you can go and start marketing it because you invested in it. You feel like you invested early. So now you want other people to invest in it because that's how you can make a quick buck. And a lot of times these coins and tokens, they promise utility where there's really nothing going on. Or they say, hey, we're building out the metaverse. They say something broad and ridiculous that is decades away. They go ahead, they say it. People dump so much money into the project. Then they pay these celebs to talk about it. And who loses out? Not the celebs. The celebs get the money. Let me tell you this, I'm getting emails probably 3 to 4 a day at this point, and I just have 12,000 subscribers. I get emails that tell me that they're gonna pay me $5,000 to $10,000, sometimes in USD, sometimes in their own sham coin or token, to go ahead and pitch their project. And honestly, it's super enticing. I worked really, really hard to have the audience and the subscriber base that I have. And sometimes what they offer, I'm like, is this real? Should I even try it? But my moral compass doesn't allow me to. But I know for a fact, because once I get these projects to email me, I go and search them in YouTube. I go search them on Google. I check out the project. It looks like a complete nothing burger. But I see other influencers, I see other channels pumping this, which tells me that people accept their offers. And I know exactly how much these people are making off of those offers. And so what I might start doing is every week just put out a video calling out and putting on blast a shit crypto project with an influencer or a YouTuber pumping it. Now, I'm not sure I'm going to do that. If that's something you want me to do, please mention it in the comment section. There's so many of these Squid Games, Save the Kids, Bitconnect, which was guaranteeing 40% returns. It turned out to be a Ponzi scheme that cost investors $3.45 billion. I really, really urge you guys to go ahead and read about some of these scams. Pincoin, SaveDroid, Plexcoin. There's so many of these, and what I don't want is to go ahead and champion crypto and NFT technology like I do, because I think it's going to be integrated more and more into our lives. I think it's going to be integrated more and more into legit businesses that already operate, and I think it is the way of the future. But if Charles Ponzi was alive today, he would not be talking about stamps. He would not be trying to steal stuff out of cars. He would hire developers and he would run crypto scams. It's the quickest way to become a millionaire these days. It's absolutely insane. If you just type in crypto scams into Google or YouTube, you could read all about them. And I highly recommend you do, so that you don't accidentally invest in one of these crypto blockchain Ponzi schemes. It's really sad, but it just goes with the territory. It's the whole thing of having an unregulated, decentralized, somewhat anonymous, open source ecosystem where it really is becoming the wild, wild west of Web 2 and Web 3. So please keep educating yourselves on how to spot different scams. I'm probably going to make a video tutorial on the research I do, the due diligence you can do on crypto to go ahead and spot all these red flags, yellow flags, and you can not only save yourself money, but you can potentially call out this project and save other people money. And trust me, when you get involved in a scam like that and you get rug pulled, it sucks. People feel really depressed over it. It causes a lot of mental anguish. It ruins people's lives. I mean, people don't talk about it. People just think, oh, you know, someone ran off with $10 million, whatever. The people whose money got stolen, these people sometimes their marriages get ruined. They carry it with themselves through their day life, through their night life. And so the point of this video was just to point out that a lot of these new crypto tokens, new coins that promise all this utility, that use all the buzzwords, they are nothing but huge scams. So please be safe out there. Don't just check on your crypto portfolio. Make sure that you're checking in on your own mental health, and make sure that you're staying smart and safe out there. Much love and prosperity to you all. Please, in the comment sections, let me know which crypto, which stock, and which options trading strategy you wish for me to cover next, and I will see you all in the next video.